Good morning, everyone. It is day 5, April 13th. It's a Saturday, I think. So I was letting my tent air out a little bit because there was some rain, but the wind in the night dried most of it off, so that's good. So here was our setup. The shelter's over there. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. Over there, and I'll show it to you in a minute. An operator was over here, and I was over here. And Sherry just arrived. She spent the night in town and just got here, so it's a pretty nice shelter. Benches and a fire ring, and there's like a couple more spots like this down that way. Back on the trail, heading north. Oh, it's a beautiful morning, even though the sun is not out. It's overcast, which is fine. A little bit of wind, but no rain. And I'm okay with that. A little cool still, but not bad. I'm trying to warm up, and I don't really want it to get too warm anyway. Here's the meeting point. I was supposed to meet up with Operator and Cherry. High Rock Overlook, 0.2 mile loop. Decided to come out and see, and it's just so sad. Everything is covered in graffiti, and look at the high rocks that's just litter graffiti. It's so sad. That's sad. That makes me sad.
But spring's still down there, but it's not here.
It's a beautiful view. Too bad it's all covered in graffiti on the rocks.
Yeah, that's the best.
Alright, I just had to come down that. And it's, I wouldn't say quite a rock scramble because I didn't have to use my hands, but it was pretty precarious. Oops, there it is. Alright, from way up there. Just crossed the tracks, but it was confusing. I couldn't quite see the white blaze on the tracks, so. But here we are. Thank goodness we're far out, because that's how I figured out where I was. Look where I am. Mason-Dixon line, Maryland, Pennsylvania. And there's the little monument. It's very exciting. Very exciting. Woohoo! Another state checking it off the list. Appalachian Trail, Maine to Georgia, heading north. Pretty cool to be in Pennsylvania. Maryland was a pretty short state, but it's neat to check another one off the list. And I had a mile left of West Virginia when we first started, so I was able to check that one off the list. And now PA. Although this was a little longer. All right, and the climb begins. Everything looks pretty green right now. Made it to the shelters. Deer Lick Shelters. There's operator.
Huh?
I said there's operator. So this shelter, I think it's just, well, hopefully it'll just be the three of us. Someone else could squeeze in the night, I suppose, but hopefully not. I've forgoed setting up my tent, although this is always a mistake. I always end up sleeping better in my tent than the shelter, but then when I get here, I'm like, oh, that'll be easy. It's, you know, it's a tricky decision, but I'm gonna sleep in the shelter. All right, we are in the shelter. We decided to take over the shelter. No, there's more spaces. There's one next door, but we're getting ready for bed and another day tomorrow. So it was a pretty good day today. It wasn't as tiring as yesterday, but we're all still pretty tired. So we're going to bed. Hope you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you in the morning.